So I've got this nice little pile here, cedar. Then I have my branches. What I'm gonna do here is to allow it so that the snow doesn't melt the paper. I'm actually gonna take some of these here that I brought, 2 of these, and kind of make a bit of a platform on the bottom, just like that. And then the gist of it is to start the fire on top of that. So I've got my paper kind of ready to go, a couple of pieces here, and I'm gonna start breaking these branches and then lighting it on fire. So let's see if I can get that done in not too long of a time frame here. I'm just a dude, so keep that in mind. Put that here, maybe get a few big pieces to hold all that down, like that. And then what I'll do is I will start lighting it now, and then I'm gonna break the branches to go on top of it. So the idea is to hurry up there. We don't know. We don't know. We never know until we try. This would be called what they call a top-down fire in a way, but we don't know if it's going to work. Sounds like it might work, but who knows? If not, it'll make good footage for you guys to laugh at me. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe not enough wood. Or paper, I should say. Paper could be, the wood could be too big too, this little wood here. We need to get all these little branches going first. See if I can get that going and not lose the fire. Well, we're gonna need more paper. So we're going to need more paper. Oh, there we go. We still have flamage. There. And I'm burning myself, as you can tell. Come on, Betsy. Too good for your home here? Let's go. There. Get some more of this in there. Sometimes it needs just a bit more convincing, that's all. And it is windy, so bear with me here. This may or may not work the way I want it to. And that's okay, because that happens sometimes. There. That's a bit better. Try to line these little pieces right there. Line that on top. Patience. Patience is it's a virtue, you know? And I should preface this by saying, I'm not Bear Grylls here. I'm not a professional. I'm a beginner. You know? Regardless, it makes for good footage. Whoop. Make sure that's burning properly. Get it down here. Combination of the damp paper. It's going to be like a 5-minute video. Whoa. Exclusive. Count yourself lucky. See the paper, how it goes out? It's a bit damp. That's okay. It's not working the way I want it to, boys and girls. There we have it. There we have it. Get some of these branches here. Because these are the ones we want. This little stuff. You know, a good tip for you guys is to prepare this in advance, right? I didn't think it was going to be that much of a cumbersome thing here. I thought it'd be pretty easy. But never too old to be surprised and to learn something new. So what we're going to do here is light this up. Let that burn. Just tuck that, all that back on top of that. And hopefully that works. It's starting there, it's starting. I have never not been able to start a fire. Sometimes it just takes longer than others. That's the way she goes. Okay, let that burn a bit. Prep some more paper in case. What was on special? Canadian Tire special. It's burning. It's going. Just gonna help it with a bit more flameage here. There you have it. There. I can hear it now. I can hear it. Most of the time the wind helps, right? Once it started. But now it's giving me a bit of a pain. But as you can tell, she's going. Got a bit of chlor going. See that wood sticky? That's oil. Or like sap, you know? I guess it turns into oil. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comment section. So imagine how hard it is to start a fire here. Imagine out in the open where we usually have our fires. Imagine how much more of a challenge. Not impossible, but definitely a challenge. And then I'm just getting it ready. I'm just getting the rest of the little branches laid on top of here so that they're ready to burn. They can warm up a little bit. And I'll get a better vantage point for you guys. I've been at it for 10 minutes there, so I'll get a better vantage point. Maybe I'll put you here or just there so you can see this a bit more. It's starting to smoke now, so I suppose I've started to smother it a bit. So let's give it a rest and then I'll change the point.